but he started up back a secret relationship with his baby mama. And, I wasn't going to go for that. The way that I see it is after he went to the Bahamas, he felt like he had made it. So he wanted to make it for her and her children. So I opened the door. So it's like, okay, I'm where I need to be. So he was on the phone asking her if they have their passports and all that. Then he started to tell me that I was in his way, that he hates me, he can't stand me, and stuff like that. So I was used. I was used and discarded, and I don't mind because you know me. I'm in my 50s. I got 13 kids. I got my God. I got my fans. Who's gonna cry over a dumbass nigga who's caught up in a crazy relationship with baby mama, ex? Everybody was coming after me. And if somebody wants to take my burden, go ahead. You're welcome. Thank you so far for, taking on these expenses. Thank you, Ivani. You understand? Take care of the nigga, but not me. I can save my money. The most you can say is I'm broke. I don't care a fuck. Do I care a fuck? As a matter of fact, when I came to America, I came and collected a huge check. I have yet to change it. Am I lying, Jonathan?
No, never. Big bag.
Big bag. It's not just me collect. Remember the accident. I collect, Desi collect, Nikki collect, Shawnee collect, Prince collect. I haven't touched it. So, who cares if you want to say I'm broke? I'm only glad that this, the showdown with me, you and your baby mama, I'm only glad that it went down a day. It went down one day before my financial gate would be open. It's God who saved me. It's definitely God who saved me, especially when a guy has all your accounts information. He stole my identity, but that's all good, motherfucker. That's all cool, So listen, guys. I don't care who want to be with him. Please take him. I swear on my life. I don't care who want to support him. I really don't care. You're not hurting Amari. Thank you for taking that destruction out of my life. You'll find him out sooner or later. You will. When his ex warned me about him, I didn't listen. And I had to come to a decision. It's either I'm going to be a mentor for women, including his ex, or I'm going to just be stupidly in love. I realize that she watches me. I realize that she leans on me for strength. And I had to choose. And I didn't choose him. I chose her because she's a woman. And I'm so sorry for all the pain that you've been through. Truly, truly sorry. All the money that you have lost. All the heartache. Especially being that her husband had just died when he took a toll on her. She was a widow. He waited until all the money came in and scammed everything. Left her dry. You know what I mean? And she did send the files to Miss Blinger for Miss Blinger to open it up and reveal who this man is to the world. But Miss Blinger refused to. Because these are the guys that Blinger, Ivani, and everybody hires when they want to hurt another person online. I mean, you may not hear me, but I'm trying to tell you this is so real. This guy was hired. It's a romance scam. He was hired. I'm in the industry. I've heard the talk before. And to be honest with you, from day one, I was cautious. But I was willing to like take the risk in regards to music and everything. But I knew something wasn't right. I knew, you know. But it's a romance scam. They sent him for me. They sent him to take whatever money, to take my I was tortured, ladies and gentlemen, tortured, running in bushes, running for my life. Yeah. Beaten over and over again. And when I decided, and my family decided, this was it, they sent the U.S. Embassy to save me. The guy, the last night, he went into the bathroom. First, he pushed me in the bathroom, and then I came out. He didn't lock the door. Then he went for a white towel, put it over his arm, and he had it all planned out. He said, listen, I'm gonna stab myself, blame it on you, and then I'm gonna kill you. But nobody's gonna lock me up because it will be known as self-defense. That's when I knew that I had to contact my family, which I did on the phone. And luckily, my daughter, thank you. Luckily, my daughter taught me how to do location, and you all need to learn that. So I went on WhatsApp and I pressed add, and I added my location. And that's how the cops were able to jump the wall and come in to save me. But they weren't able to. By the time they brought us down to the police station, the female officer at the police station attacked me instead. She saw me as a problem and ripped my clothes off me in Bahamas and threw me out of the police station and tell me, do not come back on our premises. I want the entire Bahamas to know how I was treated. What led to that? I was telling them over and over, you have my documents. I showed them the marks on my body and everything. I asked them to save me, please. And every word he said, they didn't believe nothing I said. And so I got frustrated, and he had a bag, one of my knapsack, and I said, give me my knapsack, and I grabbed it from him. And he was like, give me my bag, give me my bag. And the lady ran out, grabbed me, pushed me out of the station, tear off my clothes, and pushed me out on the road. Hours of night, I was walking throughout the ghettos of Bahamas, not knowing what to do with myself. Of course, there were times when I was very suicidal. And I thank God for giving me the strength to be living. Ladies and gentlemen, I care not if you believe my story, but somebody please listen to me. You may think that you have found someone, but be very, very careful. Things have become very, very dangerous now. Romance scam is everywhere. You may lose your life flying down to Jamaica or anywhere else. I made the biggest mistake flying down to Jamaica. I was supposed to be there for 5 days. I ended up being pulled around for 2 months until I ended up in Bahamas. The next stop was supposed to be Panama, where the person who have hurt me, I've recently flown out to because Ivani is backing him. You understand? But I've been told you all that I was supposed to travel from here, there with the person because they were using me as their meal ticket. There were times, you know what? It's time for the music. Ready? Okay, so we're gonna go with this beat. TikTok or Instagram?